Cole, we back here again, Cole.
Back at it again, coach.
Once again, it's on the crew you love to hate. Telling you, Cole. Cole, man, I'm about to drop this new intro, Cole.
They get it, coach.
I know you ready for it. Here you go.
Not tonight, Bear! Not tonight, Bear!
That time of the year, Cole. Everybody represent your school. I saw a lot of people fell off. But they saw basketball. But it's that time of the year, whether you want it to be or not. I know it's going down tonight, Cole.
Tell them where it's going down there, coach.
Cole, it going down on the main campus of Bishop State tonight at 7 p.m. I know all the other games of Mobile County been canceled. All roads lead to Broad Street. All roads gonna lead to Broad Street tonight, Cole.
Tell you. You ain't doing any Mobile, Baldwin County, going over to Bishop State.
Tell you,
Go to
you
league.
got plenty of time. You ain't got to rush over there. You can leave whenever you feel like. But man, Cole, tell you,
Yes,
Cole.
sir.
I know you ready for this. Football 365 in effect. Woo. But we got some stuff we gonna talk about today. I know it's teacher work day. Everybody back at work.
Yeah,
So
coach. Look, it's that time of the year. Basketball started area play. Football 365 finna get ready to make a comeback.
tell you.
Yeah, coach. It's that time of the year.
But we've been in detox mode, y'all. We trying to convert over. Y'all know we can't get rid of football. I'm gonna tell you something else we get ready for a long time. I'm gonna put that on the screen too quick. We got the third through eighth grade showcase over at Murphy on January the 29th. I know some people done registered. You're gonna start getting your invoices today. So you can go and be in that event. But make sure y'all, oh yeah, spring football coming soon. Tell you, send that link to Kel. Kel, you got time? Come on, let her know. We'll send you the link. But boy, I'm telling you. But third through eighth grade, you want to get your name out there. Cause we pulling out the remote control tackling dummies for this event. We're gonna see who really know how to play football, Coach.
They're gonna be
The day after the Senior Bowl. The Senior Bowl on that Saturday, so we gonna do it that Sunday on the 29th over at Murphy for that event. Let me get out of the picture back on the screen. The one everybody won't see. Everybody won't see this picture here. Football 365. Cole, I know you got some stuff you want to talk about. Go ahead with it.
Man, I football 365. I'm gonna go be the first one to tell you. It's gonna be a lot of new faces and new places. So get ready. Kel,
Wake up, coach.
What it do, man? How y'all doing? How was y'all holidays?
man, happy
Man,
New Year.
holiday was
Holiday
good.
great.
Tell you.
That was up, man. That was up, man. Today my first day back at work in 3 weeks, man. I don't know what to do.
Not 3 weeks.
Yeah, my last day at work was on the 14th.
Man, you had it good.
Yeah.
I know it was some changes that you probably thought. You know, I know Coach Wondham, he gonna talk about it a little bit. But boy, we did think it was gonna be some more coaching changes.
Man,
And as of right now, it ain't nothing going on, Kev. But spring football coming back around quick. So
Yeah, you talking about high school, right?
yeah,
yeah.
high school. Yeah, high school.
Yeah, I ain't been hearing no coaching changes either. So I guess every school pretty much gonna stick with what they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had heard some rumors about some, but I don't think that was true. I think that merely what it was, just rumors or whatever. So.
Man,
Yeah.
okay. It's gonna be some new faces, new places.
The charge full quarter. Hey, Kev, they might didn't change no coaches, but it gonna be some new addresses for some of the top players.
Oh, I know about several of those already. I know about those. So
I'm telling you.
Look, I'm just like you.
I know
After
about
Allenville win the
some
championship,
huh?
look, after Allenville win the championship, man, spring football finna be crazy.
Man, I know one thing. I bet you people take spring more serious this year versus they did last year.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
Kid, they gonna take Selmo serious.
I mean, if you're a smart man, you take it more serious than what you. Because I seen some schools didn't take it serious last year and it showed, and they was home early. So maybe they'll take it.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Red. Hey, y'all keep an eye out for Red. Red been up in Jackson recruiting.
Oh nah.
I got him every Red on here.
Anyway, probably hate when he.
Kid, you must be on O'Shea Road or something.
Huh?
I said you had went out then.
What's that window?
I said you must be on O'Shea Road because your phone went out.
My phone did.
Yeah. Now you back. You came back in now.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you now. We got you, Kev.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Kev?
I'm gonna go out.
All right.
Go out and come back in. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coach Wondham. Cole, man, you gave out a deadline the other day. I'm waiting on Kev to come back.
Oh yeah. I'll be
Red, if you got time. Red, if you got time, let us know and we'll get you on.
Can y'all hear me now, KT?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear us?
I think he dropped back out again.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you know he out there and Kill out there with them rich folk. Them folk control the towers. Hell no, we don't want that shit on out here. We're gonna turn them off. They one switch away, Cole. They be one switch away out there.
Oh no, man, Red, man, come on here, man. Hey, I want you to talk about how it was up there in Huntsville.
Get Kill back on.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Kill,
You real good.
Kill, can you hear us?
Yeah, I went through a bad area.
Okay. I know you out there with all them rich folk. Look, boy, you stay out there building them damn houses. I can tell you.
Actually, but get what, KT? I'm coming right here where they finishing the interstate right here in Thittle. For some reason, my phone don't never work right there. Like coming from right there, come about exit 13 and all that, my phone just for some reason don't work right now.
Oh, yeah.
Sandland said they said
Shit,
Sandland
man,
said
run 6A.
Sandland said we what up y'all.
Red say I don't work anyway. That boy ain't worked since the band started playing basketball this year. He ain't been there.
Hey, Red, I want one of them damn sweatsuits y'all got up there in Huntsville.
Yeah, Red and one of the Huntsville. Yeah.
Look, I want one of them sweatsuits they got, Coach. I'm telling you.
Hey, they did a nice little turnout there at Spring Hill. I came out there the last day. It was a nice little setup out there.
Oh, yeah.
It was raining up in there though.
Yeah. It had a little leak. It had a little leak right there about one of them benches. I don't know if it was the guest. I mean, the home guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a
Hey,
little
all
leak.
they had to do was call somebody from Pritchard. They would have had to flip the aisle.
Tell you. Somebody would have climbed up there. We should have got a little Pookie to climb up there and get some of that Flex Seal and put up.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I called hell trying to find. I ain't been in Spring Hill in so long. I forgot what the gym was.
I'm telling you.
Man, I went in so many cul-de-sacs trying to find that gym. It took about 20 minutes.
Tell you. Well, you'll get lost on that little campus though, for real.
That's what I'm saying, for real. Cause I ain't been back in Spring Hill since I probably was in high school going to college. And hell,
Man, them folks done built up out there too, man.
Man, I called hell trying to find that gym.
Telling you.
Yeah, man, Clark football season is loading. But I don't think
Kel already said the spring training around the corner.
Yeah.
Man, see, look, get what? I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was telling them, like, with football, springs, I said, man, some kids ain't never stopped working. I know some kids that live in Atlanta and stuff like them kids ain't never stopped working out, man. Like, our kids got to get off the video games and stay working out, man. Like, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know some boys who ain't stopped working out. I ain't gonna say their name, but them boys working over there, man.
Look here, I can tell you this.
Them boys, Lil Warden, them boys working, man.
I can tell you this though. A lot of people don't learn a lot about that state championship. A lot of people think, oh, I'm on the state championship team, I'm gonna get some offers. Well, the only kids I saw got offers the kids up at Leroy. Shit, them boys going to Georgia Tech. Just cause you on that winning team don't mean you like that now. I had to make that post the other day. A lot of people just want to be on the winning team. Shit, I'd rather be Bobby G out there at Theodore. All them damn offers he getting.
Yeah, Bobby G ain't playing, man. He sure getting them offers.
Man, them damn offers coming in like the water coming out the water fountain.
You heard what Nick Mama said. She been working every day. See, that's what I'm saying, man. You got to stay grinding. Just because the season over don't mean the off season. The off season is when the real seasons begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do got to be a culture change, y'all. It got to be a culture change. Man, it can't be no empty field. Here y'all go on the holiday. Ain't nobody doing no street ball 7-on-7 nowhere. But come next year, y'all gonna be want to win a championship. But it don't happen like that. You know. I got to get out there and watch some of them 7-on-7 practices. Y'all let us know when they gonna start. I know they got a team up in Saraland now. Coastliner's got a team up in Saraland, and you got 251.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Go ahead. Then you got GCA across the bay. You know. Yeah, man.
Man, it's gonna be what up, Torred? This 7-on-7 team finna man, them 7-on-7 games finna be packed out, man.
Shit, that just like think about this. You got Landon Duckworth up at Jackson got an offer from Arkansas, and then last week the receiver he get an offer from Penn State. Them folks ain't been nowhere near no damn Auburn. Talking about no Super 7. All y'all want to go to these schools to win and all that, man. You better go where you gonna get a scholarship. Shit. Look, boy, you be standing up under the tree, matching rings up under the tree 20 years from now. Talking about what you did in the state championship game. So,
Exactly.
Cole, we got over 100 kids about to commit to Gouda Lee Prep to my
Wow.
football, basketball, and baseball. Y'all, Coach Good is over in Daphne right now. I'm getting ready for the game. So, well, tomorrow I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna go to the office tomorrow. I got somewhere to go. Thursday we got to go to Enterprise. On Friday morning, y'all, I'm gonna be in Daphne too, sitting up in the office. Y'all, we are officially in Daphne at the United States Sports Academy building. I'm telling y'all, man, we hiring new football coaches. Coach Goose sitting down with some guys today that he gonna hire for the football staff. Coach, we trying to get a spring in, and Sports Academy gonna afford us that. And I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be interesting. Coach, I got kids coming from Sudan, London, England. Coach, and the Sports Academy gonna help me get translators. Coach, it about to be crazy, Coach.
Because y'all finna be like that prep school.
Coach, I'm gonna be chilling, Coach. I swear I'm gonna be chilling.
Coach,
I'm gonna have a whole basketball. Coach, I'm gonna have a whole basketball staff. He plays safety. K2. Man, that's the kid that caught the touchdown against Viga. I know what he play now, but he a receiver. That kid caught that touchdown against Viga. I don't forget kids. Tell you.
Man, they go show you, man. Hard work beat talent any day.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of people, I know the transfer portal wide open. I can tell you this. Saraland got a lot of kids up there, y'all, that ain't gonna get no offers. It's a lot of kids gonna go to Saraland, ain't gonna get no offers. I hate to be the bad news. Yeah, they don't want state, but it ain't for everybody to haul ass to Saraland. Unless you just trying to get a championship ring.
I declare.
Now, if you trying to get a championship ring, go ahead up there and get some notoriety. Because Saraland gonna ride this 6A train out. But y'all, I'm really looking for them to make a push for Selmate.
Yeah. I see it happen near future.
You know. That's gonna be interesting to see.
But cause I tell you what I hope happened though too.
Which kid that was caught the touchdown against Viga? Torres. We ain't talking about Landon. We talking about the other boy. What's going on, John Ray? Did he play as an 8th grader?
Oh, my bad. I'm back.
Okay.
But yeah, hey, but Kale, I told them the other night on the show the other night. And I told KT y'all being generous. They got to Martin Luther King Day. If they ain't gonna let their coaches go, I ain't no need to let them go. We don't need another.
What school y'all talking about in general?
Just in general. It don't make no sense, Cal. It ain't gonna make no sense to get rid of no coach.
If you gonna make if I'm the person that makes the decision of who my coach is, that's something I'm supposed to make before the new year coming in.
Yeah. Exactly. Cause we don't need another Murphy situation.
Like whoever ain't made a change now ain't finna make one right now. Ain't finna make one now. It is what it is.
Ain't no fact.
Huh?
Yeah. You right. I wanna think about this, y'all. Murphy ain't had a spring. McGill ain't had a spring last year. St. Michael didn't have a spring. It's gonna be interesting who McGill hire, and you know they're gonna have to have a spring training.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot. McGill is the school that don't got a head coach, right? The guy they
And Bayside too.
Who?
Bayside Academy.
Bayside. Okay. What happened to their coach?
They got rid of him too. There go two coaches right there. There go two coaches. If I'm a young head coach, I'm trying to get one of them old guys.
What happened?
I'm looking for Lansby to go back to UMS.
What was the reason the McGill coach he left, or they got rid of him, or what?
Oh no, that was oh no.
You know, I've been out the loop, KT. The last time I was on the show was like right before the Saraland steak. I ain't been on no show in so long.
Yeah,
I've been like out the loop, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, first they said he resigned, and he said he didn't resign. So they fired him. About 2-3 years. You remember he made the mistake at the press conference. Well, this is second year. They fired him man at 2 years.
Last year was his first year because that's the coach who let the kid go that went to Blunt. So did.
Yeah.
About to have
second year.
Something like that. Yeah.
Freddie
Dave.
Yeah.
And
well, if McGill Bayside don't make no decision here soon, they might not have no spring.
Yeah. Think about this. Lansby used to be the O-line coach at UMS. He might be going back to UMS.
Exactly.
And y'all know for the last 2 seasons, UMS lost on the one foot line 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
If Terry Curry mess around and get Lansby back, 5A might be UMS to lose. And I don't care who the running back is, because you know it's gonna be Joe Lott.
Yeah, I talked to them about that a couple weeks ago. They actually feel like this year is their year. Even though losing 14, I said even after losing 14, they still feel like this year their year.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the kid that came to the showcase from UMS.
Oh yeah,
right. That boy is nasty.
Oh my God, he's super.
Oh, one thing about him now, they gonna find him an every down back. You got to know that. That's
no, I'm talking about the old line.
The offensive lineman.
That's what I'm saying. They one thing about their line gonna be fundamentally sound. Probably not be the biggest, but they're gonna be fundamental technique sound, and they're gonna find somebody that run behind that line. They're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
If they don't do nothing else, the quarterback come back, Joe Lott come back. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna be no slouch now.
And Joe Lott can go back there Wildcat. That's when it get interesting when he get back there to Wildcat.
No one thing, push come to shove. He'll be right back there. If they ain't got nobody else, he'll be back there.
I'm gonna tell you, I see what you said. Charles Henderson got everybody coming back. Charles Henderson should have won this year.
Yeah. But they
ain't nobody's gonna be surprised to play Charles Henderson next year. Charles Henderson was like a damn magician that came through the playoffs and be there. They ain't gonna be ready for their ass this year. They ain't gonna take them lightly. Everybody saw Williamson losing in a close game and thought Charles Henderson wasn't that good.
I'm gonna say this, KT.
You had went out, Kel.
It breaking up, Kel. But you know what though, Cole Wonder? And I know Kel gonna come back in a minute. But Fate Academy, this probably be the year for Fate Academy.
Yeah. If Fate Academy don't get it this year, they'll never get it.
This probably be the year for Fate Academy. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard if Fate Academy don't win state this year.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about make it there. They're gonna have to win it, go. Oh yeah, Boyd is different. But everybody gonna be preparing for Boyd. See, everybody was like, oh man, we just gonna let him do what he doing. We still gonna beat you. They not gonna sneak up on nobody this year, said Saraland, and you ain't sneaking up on nobody this year, Saraland. Leroy, you ain't sneaking up on nobody. Hold on, let me get killed back in. See, them team can't sneak up on nobody no more.
Yeah.
You hear me, KT and Coach Winter?
Go ahead, Cam.
No, I just make sure I had to log out and come back in.
But you know, we see here talking about UMS. I said Faith Academy. This probably be Faith Academy year.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, KT, you may agree, you may disagree, but one thing about going far in this playoff, no matter what team, whether it's UMS, whether it's Faith, whether it's Saraland, whether it was Stiddo, everybody this past year had a chance to really win. And you got to really relish the moment when you can, because you can't just go off, this year they year, or this year, cause ain't no guarantee you might get back. So you gotta finish the deal. I mean, everybody was so close last year, and I know in everybody's head they probably saying, well, next year you don't know that, because it's a lot of shit that's gotta happen. It take teams staying healthy, which that was big in 6A this year. It was a lot of injured teams when it came down. It would have been some teams that wouldn't have made it so far if they weren't injured. So all that play a factor. Who healthy? The seeding, all that stuff matters. So you just can't say just because.
Say this, I care. Who would have thought Viger Blunt would have been out the playoffs this year?
I did. We said it from the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
We both did. And
I'm talking about right after the state championship game when we first started doing football 365. And remember when we did them polls them first couple weeks, and then I just got tired of it. I said, nah, we ain't doing no more polls. Because you remember we had Viger number 1 in them polls, and I know they won number 1 material. And then they don't even make the playoffs.
But reason why I said that by both of them, because once you get past park ball in middle school, high school on up, you got to have decent quarterback play. I don't care how good your defense is. If you don't got good quarterback play, you're not going to beat nobody, especially in 6A and 5A Region 1 and 6A. You just not going to win. You just ain't. Think about every team that was decent in the playoffs. They had that won or however, they had decent quarterback play.
What if UMS Wright would have had a quarterback, on that goal line series? Now you wouldn't have just loaded everybody in the box either.
Right, because he can either beat you with a pass or a run. Well, that's the dynamic you have when you got a dual threat or a kid that can do both, because it got to be accounted for. Yeah. But when just like Gus Shaws, once Faith realized that kid can throw 5 yards, that was the difference in the game.
Yeah.
That was the difference. The kid couldn't throw. They gave him a lot of respect at first, but once they figured out he couldn't make the throws, okay, they load the box up. They put 8, 9, 10 in the box. And that was the difference in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too. You hit a valid point too, kid. Because man, it ain't no secret that we undefeated right now. And one thing about it, man, the coach brought our attention, man, we really gotta live in this moment, because this is something really ain't never been did. I ain't never been undefeated in basketball. Football I have.
But let me tell you something about being undefeated. Being undefeated is a gift and a curse. Yeah, it's a great thing, but a lot of times you can be undefeated and even know you got flaws because you just winning. You know what I'm saying? And then when it shows, when you finally lose that one game, you be like, man, that'd be the game you shouldn't lose. That'd be the game that either puts out the playoffs or however. You really think you're good. Sometimes a loss is good for you. It make you fix all the wrongs. So if I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose early than lose late in the season when it ain't no chance to make no changes.
Yeah, that's a fact. But also,
I'm going to tell you this, and I think Kel or one of y'all said it. Saraland getting KJ Lacey at quarterback was really the icing on the cake for them towards winning a state championship. Yeah, Ryan Williams had a good year, but having a good quarterback, man, you just can't load that box up.
And listen, at the end of the day, that's just like like I said, I'm sitting at Skidmore Park way back June and July with Janelle, the girls basketball coach. And that lady said right then, she said, "Kid, we're gonna be scary good this year, and I think we can win state, but we definitely win it the next 2 years." That was her exact word. So, like I said, with Saraland, as long as them kids stay healthy and egos don't get involved and stuff like that, they should make another run at it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough. Especially nobody. I mean, and I'm going out on a limb. Like I said, they stay healthy. Nobody in Mobile beat them. No, I mean nobody. I mean, but you know, like I say, in that run, the 6A again, you know, it may be tough. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You just can't count nobody out. You know what I'm saying?
Out of the biggest second time wins, I think Andalusia beat Montgomery Catholic. With the backup running back was probably the biggest story, and it showed what type of program that Andalusia has. Next man up, really. Andalusia has a next man up program. A lot of people say that, Cal, but when that star player like Burnett go out, one of the top running backs in the country, and you go win state with the second string running back.
Everybody say stuff like that because that's what it's supposed to say. If that was the case, if it was the next man up theory, that next man would have been the man. So that's bullshit to me when folks go saying that. That's bullshit. You know, the next man up. Yeah, if that was the case, if he was the next man up, he should have been the man from the beginning. So that's I don't buy into that. But I will say, Andalusia, you gotta understand, Andalusia 4A. Didn't they win state this year?
Yeah.
All right. Think about all them states a couple years ago when UMS won. Them would have been Andalusia states if UMS would have been in 4A. Every year, UMS beat Andalusia to go to state. So Andalusia would have won, would have been on like a 3, 4, 5 year tower on states if it weren't for UMS.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up, coach! The damn coach that woke up in 2023.
What happened, my Negro?
1G.
How do they know this motherfucker?
What I want?
What going on?
Boy,
Stuck in the back. What going on, my brothers?
Man,
telling you, not much, man. Boy. But Warren, man, we see you talking about Andalusia.
I see football 365.
Boy, man. Warren, we right back where we was this time last year.
You and me will be in the middle.
What's that, Warren?
Like the wind that got Warren served too.
Yeah, it went out there though.
But it went ain't blowing. Go ahead.
Let me get on my Wi-Fi right quick. Hold on. It might keep me out.
Want to say on my Wi-Fi.
But Kel, like you saying though, man, it's Saturday night getting KJ Lakes. It was a bliss.
Man, listen, you gotta think about it. It changed the fortunes of Saraland. Don't get me wrong, Ryan Williams is Ryan Williams, the best kid hands down. But having that kid at quarterback, because now you get into where Ryan can get the ball in other situations. Yeah, they got packages for Ryan to get that quarterback, but KJ was a good pickup for Saraland, and like I say, man, it's gonna be tough to beat them people the next couple of years, man. It's gonna be, and then even after that class, they got some freshmen behind them that's loaded, man. Them folks, hey man, it's gonna be tough to beat them people, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you in 6A, you better be playing for scholarships. Cause
you boy. Hey man, I was in Philly the other day talking to one of my partners. And I told him, he's like, you know, we passing by the school, he's like, man, we supposed to win. I said, man, this was y'all year. Because them close games y'all had with Saraland this year, them folks gonna put 50 on y'all ass next year. Ain't gonna be no, Kelly ain't putting up the gas on y'all. You got to know that now. No mercy.
Think about this. Then you got Sunshine at damn Sunshine at backup quarterback.
You
ain't heard what I said. That class behind Ryan them. You got Sunshine, Ward, Swall, Big Pat, LJ. Man, them folks is loaded, man. Listen, them folks gonna be scary good. If you didn't beat them this year, sorry for you down here. Everybody else gonna get a real 40 piece with however you want them.
Look, y'all, I said this the other night, and I'm gonna say it again. One, if anybody beats Saraland, it's a major upset.
Damn, so did.
It's gonna be a major
problem
upset.
next year, bro.
What is it?
Okay. Saraland on the problem, man. Now, what color uniform? What alternate uniform they going to? They gonna go all silver or what? What other uniform they coming out with?
Man, them might come out with a red helmet with a Sparta on the side. You never know.
Ooh, boy, they do need to get back 2 or 3 more hills.
Man,
now I did say this though, KT1, and when if I'm Saraland, I know a lot of folks may say I'm crazy for saying this, but I open up the season with a big 7A school. You know, because my thing is this, and I could be wrong. I feel like they're not gonna really get battle tested down here this year, so they need to.
Daphne, your ass ain't coming across the bridge. Saraland don't need to play Daphne.
I ain't talking about no Daphne. I'm talking about somebody up the road something.
You know, that's supposed to be their first game though. That's what I'm saying. They don't need to play Daphne.
Nah, listen, that's
they need to let Murphy play Daphne or somebody the first game.
I'm talking about no disrespect to Nick. I love Nick, but I'm talking about like a Hoover, a Thompson, something like that. They need to play. They need to play one of them schools out the gate, Saraland on ESPN. Win, lose, or draw. What I'm saying is, it's gonna only make them better because playing the schedule they're gonna play down here.
I can see that 2024 kid.
Huh?
I can see that 2024.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
see that game 2024 on ESPN, first game of the year.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. They need one of them big games like that, playing at least a couple 7A tough schools on it. Because I'm just saying, like, I
want to play them next year though. I'm gonna tell you why I want to play them next year. Because they're not in the highest division. Now, if Saraland move up to 7A, yeah, go ahead and play that Big Thompson because now everybody redoing their schedules. You know, you see what I'm saying? But it's gonna be. Go ahead.
Only reason why I said on that aspect, KT, was the competition level. I mean, I could be wrong. Like, I'm not saying they're not gonna have no bad games during the season. Everybody had those, but I'm just saying, for us, like playing that upper echelon competition to really see where you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I want to do. You gotta realize this the first state championship. So, you know, it's just like Blunt. Okay, I'm gonna win in 90, and then next year I'm gonna play somebody from California. No, you got the bill in the winning. Yeah, they won, but they ain't no big time winners like that. They ain't got multiple state championships yet.
I get that too, KT. So I totally understand where you're coming from. It'll be hard for Thompson or Hoover to say I'm finna come to Thitto. I mean, I'm finna come to Saraland and play them. Yeah, so I get that aspect of it. But only reason why I'm saying do it is because, you know, I want to really know where my team really stands. I know they're the best in 6A. I know that. But I want them to play them upper echelon.
Why not play Clay Chalkville? Why not play Clay Chalkville?
Or Clay Chalk, that's all I'm saying. Long as it's I'm just saying, because I feel like next year with the schedule they're gonna have locally, nobody's not gonna really get them no unless they have a bad night.
Well,
just say
you,
go ahead.
Spanish Fort getting a lot of transfers in.
Well, I just said it. That's time for me to go.
I ain't naming no names, but Spanish Fort getting a hell of a lot of transfers in.
That's why I say, y'all, give it to year 2. Give it to year 2. Let us be talking about this time next year when it's time to reclassify, some you gotta realize Spanish Fort wasn't that old either. Spanish Fort wasn't no old team either. So everybody talking about Saraland gonna get their league back. Spanish Fort gonna get their league back too. On some people. They were young. Spanish Fort gonna get their league back on some folks too. So that's why I think, let's just wait the year 2 And if Sandland run the table, then we'll let them play. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to run that table. And just like Chris said, they don't got KJ Norwood. They defense right back.
Yeah, they defense right back. Their offense gonna take too though. They lost a lot.
Well, we said that with Kirsten Rogers. Hey, you know the thing, y'all. We said the same thing with Kirsten Rogers.
But KT,
Nick said the folks gonna go 3-7, and then the folks go 13-0.
But KT, remember y'all said that with Kirsten, but remember I told y'all, I said, watch these kids that's gonna come behind them that just never got that chance. Remember I told y'all about Brady. I remember them in park ball. Y'all didn't. I said they gonna be straight. I ain't think you gonna have the season he had for us like 2,000 yards. But what I'm saying, I know them kids can step in and do this. You know what I'm saying? And step in and do it.
But see, here go the thing. They went to that well too many times. And Theodore ultimately lost because he was worn out. The kid not even 100% right now in basketball.
Right, he limping. He got a break. Yeah, you're right. I said that Friday at the tournament. I said, man, Braden's still hurt. And you're right. And you can. He was hurt. And then another thing too, they didn't make no adjustments. It looked like the same. It's like the same.
My thing is this. I'm gonna tell you this. Next year's Theodore team gonna be harder to stop than this year's. Theodore, you knew who was getting the ball. Next year, you ain't gonna know who getting the ball, and it ain't gonna matter. Biggest that offensive line is out there, Theodore. Look at here. It don't matter. I ain't gonna run behind the hands and get 9 yards of carries. You ain't gonna get tested. You get to the second level. Think about y'all. When them folks had 11 in the box, and them folks would still get first down. I ain't never seen that like it in my life, y'all. And y'all that offensive line coming back.
In that last Saraland Thittle game, I ain't gonna lie. Saraland linebackers and shit just stepped up and played a hell of a game than the first time. That was one of the big differences in the game.
Saraland dodged the biggest bullet, and that was Homewood. See, we sitting out here talking about Saraland. Saraland thinking about Homewood. Because at the end of the day, somebody gonna have to go back through Homewood.
Homewood gonna be decent next year too, KT?
Homewood coming right back, man. Homewood coming right back, man. They got kids coming out of middle school just as good. And you know they gonna get transfers. But they going to the hood and get them about 5 or 6 more kids. That's what Homewood gonna do.
The hood right down the street from Homewood.
That's what I'm saying. They going right there to get it. Shit, they going to get them. So, you know, I'm gonna tell you this: UMS right better get them some from the hood, or it gonna be a while before they win. You know, talking about a state championship. Now they might make it, but it's gonna be hard to hell beat Fate Academy twice next year. Fate Academy getting their lick back on them.
They ain't getting no kids in the hood. That's bad.
Well, they ain't winning with no all-white team. I can tell you that. They ain't winning with no all-white team. I like UMS, but they not winning with no all-white team in this 5A. Especially with that number 2 boy up there at Charles Henderson. They ain't got nobody to defend him.
Yeah, they better go and make some acquisition.
Tell you. My thing is this: is Bobby G gonna play some offense this year? Is he gonna go to the offensive side of the ball? You know, Theodore got good problems because now they can slide some real good kids in and look, boy, it'll take you by a week after the Murphy game for everybody to figure out who they got. You know.
Okay.
But it's gonna be interesting. You know, everybody forgot about St. Paul was young. St. Paul young too. St. Paul made it to the 3rd round of the playoffs. Like it wasn't nothing, y'all. It wasn't never St. Paul to make it to the 3rd round.
They did. They gotta have a they lost a key player on transfer. Ooh, they lost a key.
Oh, he gone. Oh Lord, jeez.
Ooh, they lost a key player, boy. They ain't lose the future. They ain't lose the future, but they lost.
Hey, I ain't even say it this time, KT. I told you it's gonna be new faces, new play.
Cause one of them, that's why these shows so important. Because y'all by the end of this week, it gonna be so shook up. When everybody start going back to school on Thursday, man, this whole thing gonna be shook up, y'all.
Oh,
Now McGill ain't named their coach yet.
oh,
That's
Thursday
gonna
be a
cause
goddamn
another
circus.
wave.
You
Say
heard
that
me?
again.
Yeah, Thursday gonna be a circus.
Oh yeah.
Thursday gonna be a circus. You gonna have so many new faces and new places.
Man, I thought he was coming back here. Man, that kid gonna be gone.
And schools, principals, and administrators don't be fucking up these kids' transcripts when they come withdraw. Don't be on that bullshit. Leave.
Man.
If you do, you will be called out.
Oh yeah, we gonna call you. That's one thing we gonna do. I'm telling you, man, I'm really excited because right now, y'all, this a chess match. It's a real chess match going on right now. It's a real chess match. I can tell you this: if Theodore get the right kid, boy, they'll be right back playing for that game to go to state again.
Yeah. But they can't be too
Oh, yeah.
predictable though.
And you know, who y'all think gonna get the? I think Ernest Hill gonna get the job back. I think Ernest Hill, the old McGill coach, gonna get the job back. I think he gonna get it back with him. Cause soon as they named Trent Dilfer the coach at UAB, the next day, McGill told the coach he wasn't gonna be the coach no more. You might get Brian Vincent.
Might be right, man.
You might get Brian Vincent to come back. Man, McGill got that kind of money, y'all. Man, we might, and y'all listen here. McGill barely missed the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody who made it, y'all better have fun. Y'all better eat good, because some of y'all ain't going back next year.
St. Paul, too.
Telling you. That St. Paul win, boy, was the biggest win they had the whole year over McGill.
Yeah, McGill can have anybody they want.
Man, come on.
Like KT said, we laughing, but they might go pluck Phillip Rivers though.
Woo, I forgot about Phillip Rivers. Damn. One, if Phillip Rivers comes to McGill, what's gonna happen?
Tragedy.
So he'll be in the city then.
Tragedy. You finna have some.
Look, they gonna automatically have a quarterback. His son can throw that damn ball too. His son an 8th grader.
Yep. Just imagine Trent Phillip Rivers. Hey, just imagine Trent Phillip Rivers and goddamn Jeff Kelly. That would be your offensive coordinator from 6A, Region 1.
Man.
Now he'll be in the city. And he can go get what he wants because it ain't out there in the country.
Coach, y'all listen here, y'all. He ain't coached none of us since he been here. I'm gonna say that again. Phillip Rivers ain't coached none of us since he been here. He might have 3 or 4 this year, but that first year he had 1 black kid on the whole team.
Yep.
You go, man, you got Schamberger's son over there too.
Yep. She said, I don't see him leaving St. Michael just yet. If they don't give him no Hemathis to win with, he'll leave.
He go to thing, Jamaica. It's a lateral move. All of it the same arthritis. All this together.
Yep.
The worst thing Norman Joseph did at McGill was schedule St. Michael. And I told y'all that. Did I tell y'all that? But I saw that on the schedule. I said, this man done fucked up. He might lose his job. Man, he ain't nowhere in the hell.
Been laying in the way yet.
He ain't gone nowhere yet.
Then Phillip Rivers
That's
had his
another
own
name that
field.
can be in the head.
Man, come on. Now you put Phil Lasby over at McGill. And you talking about he was at Benjamin Russell. Winning over that Benjamin Russell before he came down here. He came down here to coach at UMS. And he was an O-line coach at UMS. He ended up got the job at Bayside.
How your ball fit? Well, Gandy need to apply for it.
Yeah.
See, who to turn down more D1s to him, goddamn.
Tell you. I can tell you this. It's gonna be interesting. And y'all, it's gonna be some new coaches at a lot of these schools. Y'all go ahead. See, y'all just looking at the head coaches. I'm looking at some of the assistant coaches that some of these schools gonna have too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What if how about this one? I got one for you. What if McGill hire Ramon Nelson?
Oh, it's over with.
Yep.
Why did they go get Raymond Nelson from Theodore?
What if they get Zach Ghost?
Boy.
What that'll do to Mary G?
But you gotta realize too, Zach Ghost was offensive coordinator in McGill.
Yep.
Boy, it'll be hell to play. What if some of the older coaches retire around here? Oof. What if some of these folks retire and take that Mouse Point job or that Ocean Springs job over in Mississippi?
Yeah, Jack French hey.
Jack French ain't going nowhere. He already been in Mississippi.
One of these jobs got to be set aside for AJ McCann.
Oh Lord. Damn. Is he going to Bayside?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, now I think he just signed the little XFL track.
Yeah, he went on back and played.
But he
gonna pull a Phil. He might pull a Phillip Rivers.
Exactly.
Take a job and then come and get it the next year. Wake up, man. Well, that's a big statement right there.
My bad, sir. I had to go pay my power bill.
I think the Ocean Springs are open.
Well, it's like
Ocean
this. It's
Springs
like this with Raymond.
and Moss Point.
Yep. It's like this with Raymond, though. Raymond is one of the best offensive minds down here, but when that mind ain't getting used, what it's worth?
Yeah.
That man got to be used.
Yeah. And it's been proven that what's his name can throw the ball. That myth is out the window. He can really sling the ball. What's his name? One the KT Theodore quarterback.
Cameron Ridley.
Yeah, he can spin it. No, hand down.
Who you say can spin it?
Theodore quarterback.
They got two quarterbacks that can spin it. And that both of them was at the showcase, Kale.
Yeah, but they gotta let him spin it though.
Yeah.
Gotta let him spin it.
I mean, you can spin the ball all you want to showcase. You ain't spin that bitch on third down when you need it. Shit, it's all for nothing. That was the difference of them going to state and not. I mean, you got a 6'5" receiver. You got a 6'5". You got a 6'5" receiver in the red zone. You don't throw that motherfucker to him no time in 2 games? Come on, man. At the end of the day, you know.
Man, I put it like this, bro. And me and you talk about this all the time, kid. Theodore Sierra was not supposed to be Theodore. Theodore came in with the same the exact game plan they played the first game. Everybody
the same exact. That was
you can't do
that
that
was
shit.
The same exact game plan they did off the first game, and they got away with that one. And they came in with the same game, the same one, second game.
I'm talking about the same exact game plan.
Same one.
And they ain't I can see if they ain't had no receivers, but they got Theodore got just as many receivers as Sarah Land, bro. Theodore got they had Cameron Broad. I'm on Cameron.
Number 2. They had number 10. Number 12.
And number 10.
I said number 10. I said 10. 2, 12. I mean,
man,
they had weapons too.
I'm sitting there looking at 5'7", 5'8" cornerbacks on camera in the red zone.
Both games, and they never threw that kid either game. One time in the red zone.
In the red zone.
Never. And I say you can spin the ball all you want to at the showcase. If you don't spin that motherfucker on Friday night, that don't mean nothing when it counts.
That's fact.
Because at the end of the day, they knew Braden was hurt. They knew their best back was not 100%. They knew this going into the game. They knew it. So all that shit had to change.
And my thing is, throughout the year, they showed goddamn spurts of them passing the damn ball, but wouldn't do it.
How they came back in the Spanish 4 game? They didn't run the ball back against Spanish 4. They threw the ball and came back in Spanish 4.
Same way in the Murphy game, KT. They threw the ball in the Murphy game.
Threw the ball. Exactly.
12 and 2 had career nights that night.
Come on. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something that's gonna blow y'all, bro. Braden Jenkins only had like 18 more carries than Sante this year. So that means you just running a slow-paced offense. If they had time for KJ to throw the ball down there 500 goddamn time and Sante to get just as many as Braden Jenkins, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That means you sitting on the rock every game.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: Theodore lose the Spanish 4 if they don't throw the ball. Y'all, we there. They down 14 then. Spanish 4 was nailing their ass to the cross. Telling you now.
Well, see, they threw the ball against Murphy too when 12.
But see, here go the thing. It was a respect factor. Why the hell are you respecting folks when you undefeated? I ain't respecting no motherfucker.
I'm telling you, not with that team. Not with that team.
I throwing that ball so much, man. Come on. But it did rain that week too now. It did rain. Y'all bully ball only take you so far. Saraland didn't have a bully ball team. Saraland finessed the hell out of there. Everybody won a state championship with 10th graders. A bunch of kids that couldn't even drive the damn school.
Straight for the
Man, you got to pound it. You got to do this. You got to do that. Man, you better goddamn win. Wake up, coach. Okay. Tell me that shit 90% mental. You said that right, Ro. Everybody around here talking about, oh, they need to, man, y'all better win.
I'm telling you, man, listen, those linebackers, they defense stepped up in the second game more than the first game. They didn't let Ditto bully them.
Man, Sante ran that ball like it wasn't no tomorrow.
And get what? That was Sante's best game against Ditto in the 3 games he had since he played him.
You know why? Because they outsmarted Theodore. That's where the mental aspect come in. I see what Ro talking about. That's how they beat them. They beat them in the brain. They didn't beat them with the body. If Ryan Williams would have got hit one damn time. He finished it on.
And Ryan was hurt that first game or the second game.
This shit keep popping on.
I think the first game.
First game.
I think with the first game. But get what, co-winner?
What it?
Week 13, everybody got somebody hurt.
Yeah.
Shit, ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
everybody was hurt. Shit, they had
everybody was hurt. Shit, it just Saraland was probably the most healthy.
No, Saraland wasn't hurt. One. Saraland wasn't hurt. You remember Mike Smith came back?
Yeah, Mike Smith came back the second game. CD was hurt.
Yeah, CD kind of banged up.
Came back.
Sante wasn't hurt. Shit, Sante ran the hell out of that motherfucker. Man, but they had to call a touchdown back so goddamn they could get out of theater. Look, the referee called a touchdown back.
Man, Ryan take a lot of attention away, but Sante is that dude.
All I'm gonna say is, it's gonna be scary how you gonna have to plan to beat them kids the next 2-3 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you got to plan on scoring 50.
And only way I know you gonna have to score.
And look, check this out. Don't let that defense become one of the top defenses. Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying, Warren. Listen, that was my whole thing. This year, anybody, to me, my opinion down here, if anybody was gonna beat them, this was the year. I just don't see it this year. I just don't. Unless some drastic shit happen, and they got some kids that can step right up in the fold if something was to happen. That's just how deep they are. They deep as hell. Gonna be tough.
Either the same time. Because as a shit, you know this from Colin played, Kev.
Huh?
You got the boy coming back for 2 more years.
But he gonna define y'all. Their defense gonna be resistant.
Back and you.
I mean, what they only lost one kid on defense, KT, out of the whole defense.
But you gonna realize they ain't gonna be on the field as much.
Like
it gonna
like 2 more years with me.
Yeah.
2 at the most. 2 at the most.
Okay, Saraland scoring 3 plays. Okay, Saraland, think about this, y'all. Saraland scoring 3 plays. Well, last year Spanish Fort would have took 9 or 9 play. Now they going on 15 play, 8-minute drives in high school. It ain't that many points gonna be scored.
Yep.
So we might do get that major upset that I've been talking about. Because now Saraland defense ain't giving up no quick touchdown to put their offense back on the field.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm saying,
man, Spanish Fort scored so quick on Saraland in that game. Think about this, Warren. Spanish Fort scored so quick on Saraland in that game. And put Ryan them back on the field, and Ryan them brought it back in the second half. Remember, that first half was nip and tuck. If Spanish Fort would have scored that touchdown right before the half, boy, it would have been hell to play.
Spanish Fort was winning because you remember they was winning.
Yeah, that's what I say.
If Ryan don't
But
break
And
it,
it was
if
a
Ryan don't
questionable,
break it, the
it was
first
a
play,
questionable fumble, and that should have been a fumble.
oh yeah, it was.
That
Yeah, it was
was
a
a
fun.
that was a fumble. I love Sutherland, love Ryan, all them boys, love them to death, but that was a fumble. Them
Yep.
folks should have been up 17-6 going into the half.
Kale, Spanish Fort is getting transferred back. So you that automatically makes them a contender. When Spanish when Coach Blackman was over there, man, them transfer wasn't going over there. They weren't fooling with Blackman,
Man, listen,
but they fooled with Chase Smith.
you gotta think about this too, KT. They almost beat Ditto. So it ain't like there was a slouch team.
Exactly. 29-21. Woo. But they gonna get some lick back this year. Them folk get some lick back this year. And 13 back at running back, everybody. He ain't nothing but a junior. He gonna be a junior next year. Then Nemo. Ain't nobody stopped Nemo and the running back the whole year. Name one team that stopped them.
What number?
exactly.
Shit, Nemo with the little black receiver. What number he was, man? 2.
Number one.
I know
What,
one
number
was
two. One.
2.
13 was the
Nemo
tall
was
running back.
13 with the running back.
13 was the
13
Nemo
scat
was
back,
was
the
the
one.
one
tall running
that
back.
went 80 yards.
Yeah, no, you think about number one.
Yeah, I like him. He's nice.
One I'm going to UAB. But I'm talking about Nemo. Nemo, the little black kid. I can't think of what number he was. 14, something like that. I don't know what number he was.
Read the private chat.
Okay.
No, man.
Oh, Lord Carrington, Lord Jesus, I got the call. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
What say?
I got to get.
What say, Warren? It's a dirty world, but it's
Hey.
still spin, huh?
I'm telling you, that motherfucker gonna spin regardless.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
People ain't playing,
No.
man. People serious. People serious out here, man. It's some people serious. Some
Now
people
you
still
add,
playing, but some
okay, you add him to Debo and what's the boy name in Spanish for? I can't think of damn name. Shit, I can see
Hickson,
him that
not
scored
Joe.
on.
Ain't Hickson is it JoJo Hickson or something like that?
You know Nemo Hickson. You know JoJo, the older brother. I'm talking about
Hickson.
Nemo
Okay.
last name Hickson.
Then you got then what's the boy number 2? What he the receiver with him?
Oh yeah, the big receiver. He back. He back. But who gonna be the quarterback? The
That's
little
what they
black
need.
kid. You remember the black kid that got in?
That's what they need.
Yep.
So they got
That's the
him
one that
too.
brought him back against McGill.
Yeah,
You heard him?
yeah.
That's the one that brought him back against McGill.
The one that transferred from Daphne.
Yeah.
He the one transferred from Daphne. It's gonna be interesting,
That let
y'all.
you know about Daphne. A black head coach and 2 black quarterbacks and had to transfer from there.
Kenny King ain't your average black guy, man. You know, his daddy
Exactly.
was a pioneer in Daphne, so that right there should let you know. That right there should let you know who they cater to. It's funny, y'all. Funny as hell. What time? 3 o'clock. Let me get in the wind. It's already blowing.
So, Katie, you said they canceled all the high school games tonight?
Yeah, we play Bishop tonight.
Y'all can cancel KT? Or y'all on tonight? Huh?
Should we play? We at Bishop State.
Okay.
Ain't nothing but some wind coming through here.
Yeah, they cancel all our games up here too.
ain't rain a drop. They tell me it supposed to be 90% chance of rain. It ain't rain nothing.
It's been some good wind today, though.
Yeah, but I could have pulled some concrete today.
It's a perfect concrete day. Yeah, man. And y'all, we just talking 6A. Just imagine some of the other divisions. Who gonna be Viger quarterback this year? Who gonna be Viger offensive coordinator?
Who's gonna be black quarterback?
How about this, y'all? Scarborough done won another championship. When is Blunt gonna start seeing results from Scarborough winning the championships?
No time soon.
That's the real question.
Then you gotta realize a couple years ago it was Scarborough versus Sims. So you got kids from Mary G seeing results. I can tell you that.
Yep.
How many of them kids Mary G gonna get this year? I'm gonna tell you another quarterback y'all forgot about, Jared Hollins. The impact he made at Mary G this year.
No, I mean, we said he was gonna be decent. KG, we said at the spring if his ball catch.
Oh yeah, we started at 7-on-7, but see, everybody thought 7-on-7 didn't count.
We said that ball was gonna be good. Long. Said then if his receiver catch the ball, he gonna have a good season.
Oh my God.
He had one that was tops in the nation, Roger Bowden. Boy, had about 1,500 yards, 1,600 yards this year.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. But boy, McGill could shatter Mary G hope to have a good program.
What you say?
If McGill hired Zach Golston, Mary G back to normal. Because I don't know who they can hire besides Ramon Nelson to be the coach out there, you know, that's going to win. And yeah, we going to keep saying Raymond Nelson is a head coach. Same way we said Antonio Coleman was one last year.
Yeah.
Raymond is I mean, if Thibodeau gonna let the man be a get back coach, he need to go and leave.
My thing is this: you bring the man over there. The man say the Spanish Fort game, and you don't listen to him no more the rest of the year. Okay.
That man too good just to be a get back coach.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was so obvious, that Spanish Fort game. Me and KT on the sideline, we looking at it. I look at KT, I say, okay, that's Ramon calling plays now. The ball went out and scored twice.
One, we saw that shit in 7-on-7. way before the season started. Then the KT.
Hey, look, and this how the head coach is gonna apply to play it out. Where he's the run game coordinator and he's the pass game coordinator, but you run the ball 95% of the game.
Make sense.
That shit can't make sense nowhere.
Well, I swear. Look like all the stadiums done, but DC rain. I ain't been out to Davidson.
Davidson almost done.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. tell y'all the truth, that when Viger did the bullshit with McKenzie, that's who they should have went out to Raymond.
Yeah. One thing I can tell you, none of the micromanaged football teams are winning.
Nope.
It ain't one, y'all. It ain't one team who principal micromanage the whole program that's winning.
It's supposed to be Crittenell. It's supposed to be ready for 2023 season.
Who feel?
Them turf fields. I mean the 6 turf, the replacement turf.
Oh,
All those schools ready.
Yeah, Theodore, Alma Bryant. Who else you got? Baker. Who else you got?
Yeah. All them getting turf. Mary G. All them getting turf.
Mary G. I think it's one more.
just ain't nobody done cut the grass no more. That's what that is. Nobody won't cut grass no more.
Nah, that's it, man. We've been complaining about that shit for years, man. You go out of town and damn little leagues play on turf.
Yeah.
It's almost like the fake booties. All the women getting, it's a little bit too late for us to get it. It's a little bit too late, boy. So we should have got the fake booty last year. Hey, we should have got the turf 3, 4, 5 years ago, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I heard the biggest statement, and y'all, we talked about it on here. Viger won a state championship with no home game.
Not one.
So now you giving them a stadium, and after they don't won a championship, it's so backwards to me. So them kids had the worst set of resources than any school that ever won a state championship, y'all.
They're probably the only school in Alabama High School Athletic Association history to win the championship without a home game.
Not one. You say grass is goat. Yeah, grass is a goat when it's kept up.
Yeah.
Shit, grass ain't shit when you got goddamn 9 potholes on the field, though.
Man.
And 20 ant-beds.
I'm telling you,
Ant-bed. Oh, like the ant-bed, they got them in Ellisville, like John Ray said.
Hey, what
Talk about them damn ant-beds.
Hey, go out to Navajo Park and let it rain and go get in the 4-point goddamn stand and see what happened to you.
That water come on that business side, boy, you had to get ate up.
Boy, you finna get ate the fuck up, boy. I'm talking about from elbow down.
Man, all I know is for us to be a small 2A, we got the best field.
Yeah, y'all take care of y'all shit.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of it, man. It's quiet. Think about Lynette Stadium.
Oh,
it
is gorgeous.
You want me to do too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and me got the best. This grass.
They cut
them
the
folks cut the grass every day over there.
Man, the folk
I like Hillcrest Evergreen Field to be grass.
Yeah.
Think about Hillcrest Evergreen Field want to be grass.
Yeah, they got that perfect crown on that field too.
And you know how some people say, oh, the black schools, Hillcrest Evergreen majority of the black school, and they keep their field up. So it ain't really just, you can't characterize a school based off of how many kids there's a certain race at that school. Exactly. For us keeping it up, that's something you gotta want to do.
And that's if you want your kid to have.
Hey, we walk out that blunt field, boy, and I'm talking almost failed just walking.
The sand pit, goddamn.
Boy, I'm talking about almost bust my ass just walking across the field.
Look, boy, I done pissed off all the folks in Jackson that night. I'd have cussed all their ass out there. This is just terrible. I said Viger got to play on this bullshit too.
What y'all think?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a lot of these schools are not managed properly. You know what I'm saying? They just not managed properly. You know, but what Cole McKenzie did over at Viking, everybody thought it was just, oh, McKenzie, man, he had this, he had, man, that man ain't have shit over there but good players.
Yeah.
And the money he raised, he went and raised it. He went and got the money.
And a discipline team at that.
And Cole Warner made a valid point just then, y'all. He said he had a disciplined team in an undisciplined environment. Y'all, the kid, the only time a kid probably had to be disciplined was at school. Because soon as they made it home, boy, they turned into little Pookie.
What you say?
It ain't like it was back in the day. Man, your ass had to speak to folks and you didn't want to speak to them. Man, you should walk past your ass like you ain't even out there.
Man, that's a fact.
Everybody didn't get offended if somebody said something to your child. Now, see, you say something to somebody's child, everybody offended. I'm me talking to my damn child.
Well, that was me and Warren talking about that the other day. I was at the grocery store. I told him, I said, back in the day, your neighbor can beat your ass. Now your neighbor can't look at you crazy now.
Hell nah, mama be out there fight like a motherfucker.
What you
look? Boy, the mama tell him, let me know if that bitch look at Chucky. She might be messing with your daddy.
Hey, Miss Robinson, how you doing?
Hey, Kel and Warren, I proposed this question the other night to KT, and I want to ask y'all this too. I ain't trying to change the subject, but it's about the facilities. When Baker went up to Huntsville to play in that tournament, if you watch any of those highlights, Huntsville high school gym is immaculate. Why isn't the same thing for the Mobile school?
What school was that?
Huntsville. I mean, Warren, they got a digital
When was Huntsville? When was Huntsville?
Say that question again, Wendell.
When Baker went to Huntsville and played in that tournament, Huntsville High School has a immaculate gym. I mean, it's amazing. And they got a digital scoreboard, video board. I mean, it's huge. Why isn't the same thing for the 7A schools in Mobile?
Same thing KT just said.
Mobile. Yeah, Mobile is the biggest school system in the state.
Right.
So that's most schools, they got to split money out. That's why we be saying that we need to combine schools. That
everybody might be crazy.
If you went and rebuilt their gym, look, if you went and rebuilt their gym in Mobile, bro, that's 20 gyms you got to rebuild, bro. 20.
Dang.
Did he talk about multiple gyms? Oh shit, no. Because soon as they give the wrong school multiple gyms, why the fuck we ain't got no other gym? We practicing in the damn cafeteria for you.
I mean, if you really go look at them highlights, man, it is crazy how beautiful that gym is, man. I mean, it's huge. It's like the farther up north you go in Alabama, the better the facilities are.
But coach, they broken down into categories. Viger right now should be a 2A or a 3A school.
Yep.
Blunt should be a major 7A school. But politics is not allowing Blunt to be a 7A school. Blunt got over 500 kids that go to other schools. You add them 500 kids to Blunt enrollment, they in 7A.
Yep. Mobile been at a standstill ever since Mike Dow left.
Yep.
Mobile ain't
Mike Dow brought the whole city together.
Who did?
Because multi-millionaire that own QMS. Matter of fact, his building, the Mobile County Public Schools, bought his complex.
Exactly.
For at least about $20 million. If he was broke, he was a millionaire instantly off of the Mobile County Public Schools. And Mike Dotton rolled out in the sunset.
Yep. Now you got these motherfuckers, the former slave owners, Stimps and all his folks with the mayor, they cousins with the mayors and all that. You see it right there on the Descendants. It tell y'all about their connection, and they still run this city, bro.
Well, I tell you.
The same money that funded the slaves coming in this motherfucker still run this city.
Code, that's why all the private schools look more superior than the public schools.
Yeah, they kids don't go to no damn public school.
I mean, it's just crazy.
And Code, them the folks that go to the school board means to make sure that the damn Mobile County public schools don't get what they supposed to get. Oh, hell no, we don't want that to happen. Why you think they came back and gave those damn schools turf?
Exactly.
To pacify the problem, for real.
No, them predominantly white areas. Blunt is the only school that benefited from them doing that. But guess what Blunt located? In a predominantly white area.
I mean, look at
Coach, it might be 15 black people that live by Blunt.
Back in the day, KT, how many teams played at the Crampton Bowl? Who you had? Sidney Lillier, Jeff Davis, and Robert E. Lee, right?
Hey, come on.
How many teams played at Ladd?
Shit, about 13.
LaFleur, Davis, Murphy, Williamson, McGee, every school played at Ladd.
Yeah.
Oh, back
whenever Viger they want to play at Pritchard, they played at Ladd.
Exactly.
And Coach Warren, give you a history about Viger. We got a lot of adults that ain't never beat Viger. So when you mention Viger, boy, that shit turns them upside down. Man, I can't stand a motherfucker over there, Viger. But at the end of the day, Viger shouldn't even be open right now for nobody to even be mad at them.
Man, come on.
All them kids should be up at Blunt. And I keep saying this, but the Pritchard City Council need to make a major decision. They can change this whole infrastructure if they sit there and put together a city school system in Pritchard. You ain't had a middle school since the 80s. Coach, you ain't hear me, Coach. Coach, you ain't had a middle school since the 80s.
Coach Warner.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, Viger, bro, our graduating classes is the size of the whole school right now.
Dang.
Coach Warner, I had 300 girls in my graduating class. Coach, you hear me, Coach? 300 girls.
Damn.
300, Coach. Shit, my sister and Warren, oldest brother, senior class, they had about 800 graduates.
I'm telling you.
And when they took
1991, that Viger had 800 and some graduates.
And when they took Whistler away from the zone, that killed it.
Oh man,
Yeah. You took High Point, you took 8 Mile. Yeah. Yeah, Plateau holding on. You got Plateau still there, and they holding on by 3. You're gonna get your 4-5 players from Plateau.
That
Kids
African
parents
child,
say
ain't
they Happy Hill because their parents may have been from Happy Hill, but they ain't.
See, I ain't know. I just knew Plateau at African time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Oh, okay.
Man, they still ain't finished the flow, y'all.
They said LaFleur got to win first.
Now tell me this, because I'm happy you brought up LaFleur, because I was finna ask y'all a question earlier about LaFleur. I want to get what y'all think, because I'm gonna tell you what I think. What it's gonna take for LaFleur, bro, if it can ever happen, for them to goddamn win in football?
Viger got to close.
That's
One
different.
of them say Viger got to close. What you say, Kel?
Honestly, the talent there, and I think they got some good coaches there. I think it's just, I mean, I think a lot of these kids got to really buy into what they're trying to do. That's one thing. You can always add some more. You can always add some other coaches, because I'm quite sure some coaches are gonna leave. You know how they go. They happen in every staff. But the talent there, I think the talent is there. I think it's just gonna take some more buying into it. It's definitely gonna take some time, but they got the talent there. I mean, they just like Blunt and Viger. They got the talent there. Just sometimes, like I said, I think you just need program changers.
LaFleur gonna have to get them Trinity Garden kids.
Trinity Garden.
Another thing too. LaFleur got to go back. LaFleur got to go back to Madden.
Yep, that's another way.
Q said send him the league, coach. No, I think
LaFleur need a miracle. I think they need an influx of about 20 to 25 kids just out the goddamn blue to come and roll.
Viger got to close, and they need to go back, man.
You ain't gonna be able to do it with 25 players.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I like LaFleur coaching staff. LaFleur probably had the best coaching staff that we're 0-10.
That's what I'm saying. They got some good coaches over there, KD. That's what I'm saying. Like they got some knowledgeable coaches over there.
But you damn near got more coaches than you got players.
Right.
Exactly. You got more coaches. You got more coaches than you got DBs.
And then get what the crazy thing. The kids that they got coming out of Booker T this year, the best players not even going to LaFleur.
Who fault that is, though?
I ain't finna say,
My thing is this. It wouldn't be my fault, because get where I be for breakfast every morning.
Right. I get it. But then again,
Cole, here go the thing. I'm going to be at breakfast with Chick-fil-A.
Right. But KT, you got to understand this, too. People want to join shit that look good winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to go to the bottom. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I done heard some of the kids at Booker T want to go to Viger. Viger ain't winning.
But you just said Viger is Viger.
Viger ain't winning, though.
I mean, they just want to stay last year.
Well, yeah, last year, but they ain't do nothing this year. What you done for me lately? So a Viger coach can't tell me nothing, because now I might want to go to Murphy and go to and play for Cole McKenzie before I go play for the coaches at Viger. Y'all couldn't win without McKenzie.
I get all what you're saying, KT. I'm not saying you right or wrong, but just as well as I know, Viger name,
Viger name
rich in tradition. I mean, I'm just keeping it honest. Like, it is.
That's just like one of the referees. She was kind of biased toward Theodore when Viger was playing in a basketball game, and I hollered out there. I said, "Viger's still a white school. You can call for them." And she looked like she ain't know. So, they went back in the locker room at halftime, and she was like, "Oh, he trying to be fun." And one of the other refs said, "Viger is a white school." She said, "I didn't know that." So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But my thing is this: a Viger coach can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't even make the playoffs. I might well go somewhere where I know I can play. Send me over here. Send me to LaFleur where I know I'm gonna get in.
Yeah.
Now, one of them said some key shit about LaFleur. It got to be a magnet school again, because we all know the best player from Booker T. The best player from Booker T never went to LaFleur for real. Them boys always ended up Murphy, Davis. That school like that.
But I'm gonna tell y'all. But one, I'm gonna tell you, the next magnet school in Mobile will be Davidson.
Well, Murphy and Davidson both are the what you call them on baccalaureate schools, IB schools. So those are your new magnet schools, and Murphy can get any kid in Mobile County to go there. Davidson can get any kid from Mobile County to go there. And y'all, here go the thing. None of the athletes are going. Nothing but the kids who are academically strong. So the programs are there, but those kids don't play sports, coach.
Yeah. What's that charter school? Is it a charter?
Anybody look at Davidson this year?
Oh Lord.
How many players they dressed out this year? Davidson dressed out by 90, did
Yeah. Yeah, they're.
I like the old coach over there, but we got to start goddamn. His ass need the shit to get out the pack.
That's a good one. Because you got a point, because that middle school, man, is it a middle school or a high school over there, right there beside it? Is it
a middle school? That's a middle school.
They got some athletes, especially with them big old fields over there.
I watch their basketball team. They don't. The middle school. I think that middle school is a magnet school or something over there.
Denton is a magnet. Denton is a magnet school. So those kids can go to either Murphy or Davidson. They can go to Murphy or Davidson.
And I think then football and basketball program wasn't good this past year.
But the crazy part about it though, another thing is that hurts LaFleur. It don't help that you got a Murphy and a Williamson right down the street from you.
What's the little running back over at Denton? One of the top running backs down here, Warren.
Abel,
yeah. Yeah, Abel. Abel one of the top running backs down here at Denton. But why go to Denton when you got DJ Butler? The damn top running down here, period. Yeah. And Warren, check this out now. A lot of people gonna argue and say he's not the best running back. And they're gonna name some other people, but them people ain't on the right team because they not featured like that kid is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, boy, it's going down tonight. I'm passing by Bishop, y'all. Huh?
You talking about Butler?
Yeah, Butler. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Butler is one of the best running back down here, hands down.
It's gonna be some people say some other kids just as good or better, but those kids are not featured like that kid is. One thing Davidson gonna do now, they're gonna hand that ball to his ass.
Man, come on.
He gonna get that ball.
But even in Davidson, they always was a run first, pass second school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, Davidson got some 4.0 kids on that football team. The quarterback got a 4.2.
Oh yeah.
The defensive end got a 4.7. This joker got Harvard, Yale, Dartmouth. All them folks recruiting him.
Man, what I seen Butler do with that offensive line, yeah, he the best running back down here. I ain't talking about a dude. I'm talking about a dude that ain't got a hold to hit every play wonder. I'm talking about making something.
So you basically saying when everybody used to have them talks about Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith at the running, he ain't got a line. Basically, what you saying?
Yeah, he Barry Sanders.
Because if he ran behind Thittle line, he probably have.
Oh my God!
Oh, he have 5,000 yards.
Look here. If his mama made an executive decision and went to Thittle,
Bruh.
Oh my God, Theodore back in the semis.
Come on, bruh.
Well, I got
Boy,
this question. I got this question, and it just puzzled my mind because y'all said they moved Blunt from Main Street, but why they ain't never moved Williamson?
ooh,
To
ooh,
what? To what?
So what?
ooh.
I mean,
What?
because you got
Think
Murphy
about
and
what they
Floyd.
doing at Williamson Ward. They done made it 6 through 12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying when when you just said that, where in Mobile could you have moved Wilson unlike how Blunt?
Think about this, Kel. How close is Williamson to Murphy? That's what Coach talking about. Coach looking at proximities.
Oh yeah, I get that part of it. I mean,
Yeah,
if that's the case, look how close it is to BC Rain and all the rest of them. I mean, all of them right by
exactly.
each other.
Exactly. That's what he talking about, proximities.
Yeah, I get it.
Be for
But
real,
see,
they
Y'all,
could have
there ain't
moved.
no school in Tuscaloosa around the corner from each other.
The only school that probably around if it was a school right down the street from each other, you gonna have ACA and Central on the same street.
No,
Then
Coach, I'm
down,
talking about public schools, Coach. It ain't
listen,
no
oh
public
no,
schools in
ain't no
Tuscaloosa by each other.
no.
when we went to school, you literally can pull out a Blunt,
And walk
rob
the
a
vibe.
wagon, and go to the floor within a 5 minutes radius, depending on how the traffic
Exactly.
is.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
you're
just
not
how
gonna do
close
that
they
in
is.
Tuscaloosa. You're not gonna do that in Tuscaloosa.
Listen, but let me tell you how. Now these private schools. Let me tell you how Old Shell Road works. You got McGill on one end, you got Murphy, then you got UMS in the middle, St. Paul, and then you go on the opposite end. You got Faith Academy, all on one street.
Yeah. And then you ain't even count St. Luke's
I
and
forgot
Mobile
about St. Luke.
Christian and
Right.
Cottage Hill all over there in they little corner.
But see,
Right there off
that's
of
another
Cottage Hill
street.
Road.
That's Cottage Hill. That's what I'm saying. That's another street.
Yep.
That's Cottage Hill.
Yep.
So
Cause
all
these schools are think
these
about the schools they attacked though. Murphy is being attacked by UMS, St. Paul's, and all of them. Because all them white kids went to Murphy.
Well, see, and
All
see
them
what
white
I
kids
didn't
went to
know
Murphy
this.
back in the day.
Well, see, I didn't know this until you took me on that ride the other day, where the old
Yeah.
Faith Academy used to be at.
Cole made a whole lot of sense, y'all, when he said why they never moved Williamson.
Because
And
if you
boy,
gonna move
I hadn't even
Williamson,
looked at it that way.
because like they
Because what's
moved
the
Blunt.
purpose of having Williamson with Murphy around the corner?
You gotta think of the reason that that's the reason Williamson was even built. See, when you had Central. Central was the first black high school. All the black went to Central. They closed
I didn't
Central
know that.
down and they made Thomasville and Williamson. That was to keep the blacks from going to Murphy back in the day. We'll get y'all school down here in Mayfield, and we get y'all school right here in Thomasville. That was for all the blacks. So Williamson was made to keep blacks from going to Murphy.
But why
now the
not
blacks got
turn
that
Williamson into a magnet like you did LaFleur?
Well, they probably wouldn't have to build the float if Williamson was the magnet.
Think about this, y'all. This time next year, 2024, the Mobile International Airport is going to be open. This
And
time
then,
next year, the Mobile International Airport is going to be open. It ain't going to be
and
no more Birdville, RV, from the interstate all the way to Duval Street. It ain't going to be nothing else. But hotels, restaurants, rental car places, all this.
but then my thing is, I don't know how Mobile was back in the day. Matter of fact, I don't even know what BC Rain really see that. But if you would have moved Williamson to where they put in the new high school at by Mayor G and Baker, whatever that
Oh,
is,
God. Cause you
it
talking about
would.
a whole nother zip code then, Cole. Cole, if you take Lil Pookie and them out there, Cole, it gonna be some folks moving to Mississippi. They might move to Maine.
Not the main coach.
Cole,
I'm
listen
just
to me.
saying because that was crazy. You move one school off of Main Street, and then you got really three schools right there by each other.
Cole, here go the
Don't make
crazy
sense.
part about how they did Blunt, Cole. They moved Blunt to the new school and moved Viger to Blunt school so they could renovate Viger. So the ultimate move was to move Blunt so they could use Blunt so Viger could be rebuilt without closing down Viger.
They should just close
Man,
down
those
Viger.
folks act a damn fool when they went over there and moved Viger to Blunt campus. Cause it wouldn't be a Sandland High School. Cause it would not be a Sand. Ward is my win. I know Ward learned. It would not be a Sandland High School if they never would have moved Viger to the Blunt campus. Coach, it would have never been a Sandland High School, Coach.
Well, Chickasaw first.
Coach, no, Coach. Chickasaw was still coming to the school.
Oh.
Coach, when they moved Blunt to Blunt, Chickasaw whole city was going to Blunt. The whole city of Chickasaw went to Blunt. They didn't even go to Viger.
Dang.
Coach, you ain't me, Coach. Yeah.
I got you now. I'm catching on to you now.
Coach, check this out, Coach. I'm about to blow you worse than that. Guess where the kids in Sandland start going? Satsuma.
Yep.
So now you got the upper echelon with the damn rednecks. That shit wasn't gonna match.
Man, everybody know they should have closed Viger and Blunt down and built that damn new school right in the interstate with Chastain gear.
Exactly.
Right by Pritchard Stadium.
No, man, come on. On the other side of it. Yeah, right before you get there.
Okay, I got you.
But here go the thing, Warren. That damn school would have been so big. And get what? When nobody would have complained about playing at Pritchard.
Exactly.
You know why? I'm going to tell y'all a secret. When I first started working at Viger, the city of Sandland, the reason why Viger never had potholes in the parking lot, because the city of Sandland came on Mondays and Thursdays to check on the parking lot. The city of Chickasaw came on Tuesdays and Wednesdays to check on the parking lot. And Pritchard came one time a week to check on the parking lot. I saw that in my own eyes. Viger had 3 cities maintaining its campus. I can't make this shit up.
When you go to that,
so when you move Viger to Main Street, you lose Chickasaw and Sandland. Ain't nobody feeling nothing over there. Pritchard wasn't even filling up the potholes.
Put it like that, Wonder. When you go to a Sandland game and you watch that Jumbotron, you're gonna see Whistler Machine Shops come up as a sponsor. You know what Whistler at? Whistler is Pritchard. That used to be Viger money, but that money go to Sandland now.
Man, you going Sandland.
My neighbor,
they got so many old Viger sponsors.
Whistler Machine Shop is literally a walking distance to Pritchard Stadium.
Exactly.
Yeah. Y'all, Viger lost the biggest sponsor. They lost UOP. They lost Shell. Yep. Shell Gas in Sandland had a scholarship fund at Viger.
Oh, you see what Leslie Noble said? Ah.
What he said?
Sandland High School really started because Sandland Park baseball kids wasn't making Satsuma High School baseball team.
Exactly. And why did that start happening? Because they had to go when Viger moved to Blunt campus.
So y'all can blame Satsuma and the city of Mobile.
No, you can't blame Satsuma. You blame them moving Viger.
Man, but the question is, I'm gonna piggyback on what Warren said. Can they make it up? I mean, you can't fix what's already been done, but you can stop the bleeding somewhere, somehow.
Coach, the city of Pritchard can make a major decision that's gonna change this whole infrastructure for the next 30 years if they turn into a city school system. Number one, you're gonna create jobs in Pritchard. Yeah. Number two, you're gonna create doggone, oh boy, You talking about some pride. Man, come on, Warren. Just think about this, kid. One high school in Pritchard. Man, that shit gonna be retarded. Man, it's gonna be like Blunt and Viger tailgate for the game every week.
They'll be unstoppable, KT.
Look, I put it like that, bro. If you put Blunt and Viger together from 1986 all the way probably to shit present day, they probably would have won by 40 states in a row, bro.
Damn.
Just think about a Viger and Blunt team every year together. I don't give a damn what year you go to. You take Viger and Blunt, put them together, you got the best team in the state. I don't give a fuck what year you go back to.
I'm gonna tell you how big. How about this one? I bet you forgot about this. The year Viger moved back to the new school, they won state that year.
Yeah.
In 2008.
Yeah.
Cause one of the team the year before, man, it was like 4-6. Cause one of them go 15-0 and scored the most points in the state championship history when they beat Russellville that year.
Damn.
Because they had so many kids to come back to Viger when they moved back on their campus.
Yep.
Well, and see, this thing, like, we up here trying to, get people to understand. Like, man, if you put a Pickens County High School with an Adamsville and a Gordo in one county, I mean, hey, Jackson,
think about this. Hold on 1 second, Coach. I'm about to mess with Ken. With Warren and Kel real quick. Ken Houston don't come to Viger. Viger's still on Main Street.
Yeah. Man, Blunt ran that kid away. That kid had 1,000 yards.
So did.
That boy had 1,000 yards in 5 games and got hurt, had him in a dumbass game. Shouldn't even been playing. And that's how he ended up at Viger.
Man, Blunt ain't recovered since, y'all. Blunt ain't recovered since.
That name sound familiar for me.
Hey, Kel. Can you hear me, Kel?
I'm here.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Said we just since you brought up Ken Houston, bro. In park ball, is he the best you ever seen?
Hell yeah, that boy was never good. Him and Demetri Vaughn.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say him, Demetri Vaughn, and that goddamn Trey McMillan. I ain't never seen nothing like now. Ken Houston and Trey McMillan for sure. Demetrius was great.
Oh,
he had a great ass team. Demetrius had Deshaun,
all of them. Yeah, shit.
You know what I'm saying? He had a great team around him too.
Yeah, that kid McMillan was a different kind though.
Hey, but why that Ken Houston name sound familiar?
That championship game against he was a different kind of breed. When you go on West Mobile Park, they need to have that kid pitch on now.
Yeah.
He made West Mobile.
Now he did not only him that I ever seen. He played with 10 other white boys, and that dude, you to go out there, boy. I'm talking about to get 400-500 yards, 6-7 touchdowns,
and score all the touchdowns. Number 16 might help him certain games, but yeah, that kid one of the best I ever seen.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I did. KT make a lot of sense.
Just the most dominant player I ever seen in pop ball though, Ken Houston by far.
Yeah, Ken. I seen games he never got tackled.
Yeah, but I remember how you do AJ McCarron now.
He was live. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead, Cole. Woman with your comment. I just had the best with them. Look, I was riding Chickasaw, and boy, I thought about that game when Kid was little. He played Chickasaw. He scored every time he touched the ball.
Yeah, I seen the game with Kid. Didn't even get tackled. Like that shit was unfair.
What up, Colin over there? Hey, but KT said that what's gonna end up happening, Simmons gonna go get it when they build their new school.
Who gonna do what now?
Say it again.
Mayor Simmons, that's how you say it. Whatever, Mayor.
Sims. Sim's gonna go city. Yeah, I did say
Sim's
Sim's gonna go city when they build that new high school.
Oh yeah, they set it up now. They got the police department already in place now. So yeah, they finna go city.
Cause ain't the highway going right through Sim?
Yeah.
9-8 get right down to Lucedale, right down to Mississippi.
Oh,
Shit,
it's
10
on.
minutes.
He talking about that new interstate that come through like from the back way. Like,
158.
Yeah, it's still gonna take you to 9-8 though.
yeah, go right into 98 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
If Sim goes city before Pritchard, it's over.
Oh, it's over with then, coach. They're gonna be city, man. They're gonna city schools in about the next 2 years.
That's why I say, man, we just gotta keep telling. We gotta just keep talking it for real. We might have to go to a city council meeting or something because Pritchard just sitting here, y'all. It's just sitting here.
But this thing, though, KT, this the thing I'm scared of about Pritchard. Because every time you put niggas in control of something, they fuck it up. If we do get our own city schools, who the fuck gonna run it?
You gonna have to let Mr. Woods or Mr. Cunningham be the superintendent.
Man, they be fine folk left and right. Goddamn. They be fine folk. We already know, man. We get our own city school. Who the fuck gonna run it? Goddamn.
I think that if they get somebody, they have to bring somebody from out of town.
Man, it's Pritchard.
And get what it gonna be though. And I already know Warren gonna say it's gonna be somebody frat, bro. It's gonna be somebody.
You already know it, bro. You already know it.
It's gonna be somebody frat, brother. They're gonna be the damn superintendent. He lied. Yeah, right. All these facts. You know what though? And you know, a lot of people they gonna get mad when I say it, but a lot of that frat stuff really done messed up the infrastructure of Mobile. Because if you're not with them, then you know it's like everybody else to the pushed to the side, and it's very few coaches and teachers that's not in some type of sorority or fraternity, at the predominantly black schools. And that's what really killing the educational system, because how do we know those people are getting properly evaluated, when it's time to do teacher evaluations and shit? How do we really know? And Kel even said it one time about Blunt. Shit, they had some tough ass teachers. They didn't give a damn who your folks was. You don't ever gonna do that damn work.
Oh hell yeah.
Q said that on me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold
on. You got a mute on. He already in.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it if you want the sports and your facilities to get better, it got the mindset of the people got to change, or it gonna keep happening. Mobile Cellmate Region 1 will never win anything besides basketball.
We're gonna coach Norville. Wake up, coach. Q, you on here?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
What's going on with you?
What it do, Q?
What it do? How y'all doing in this beautiful 2023?
Good.
Doing good, man.
Man,
I know you have. Look, I know you having LaFleur on a 10-game winning streak over there.
Oh yeah, we rolling. We rolling, and it is it's just you gotta get healthy, man. Just like we were saying about football, whoever healthy at the end gonna be the one who got down, who gonna be making the hard push up there in Birmingham.
KT,
think about this though, y'all. I want y'all to think about this. Go ahead.
LaFleur must play some hellified defense or something. Why everybody crying about playing LaFleur, bro? What they doing to folk? Everybody see playing the flute where they crying.
Shit.
Man,
Look,
you want to know the truth about the situation, Warren G? I
What it is?
think that, you know, sometimes people feel like they get overlooked. And I don't want to put no names on it exactly, but y'all can read through the what they say, read between the lines. And I feel like a few people on that team and staff feel like they were overlooked, and they just want to show people that they here and they gonna bump the shit out your ass.
nah, how the hell you can be overlooked when you got the best damn team on paper? That's just
Well,
like us saying, oh, we gonna overlook
KT,
Sandland, and they got the best team on paper.
right. You exactly right. You exactly right, right? What you just said, LaFleur got the best team on paper. All right. 2 years ago, none of them kids was gonna play.
How about Ditko Wonder? What did I say the other night? The paper that made it to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paper made it
The
to the floor.
paper is on the floor, Warren.
KT, you know we don't sugarcoat shit on Icon Sports. So think about this: if Brandon from St. Luke stay and Terrell stay, some of these kids don't even play.
But see, that's where the street committee come in at. They influencing these kids to go to the wrong school. What if Big Silas stay at Blunt?
Exactly.
What if Terrell Johnson stay at Blunt?
That Blunt, right? Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now you talking about Blunt having and Blunt the only team to beat the floor twice this year.
Where I know that where I know that name from? At the kid of Viger?
Terrell Johnson.
Terrell Johnson, yep.
At the light-skinned kid of Viger, ain't it?
Yeah, scoring all the points. Yeah.
Okay. Now where he come from? Where he transferred from?
Blunt.
He transferred from Blunt, but he was at LaFleur first.
Oh shit.
So the same person influenced him to go to Blunt, probably influenced him to go to Viger.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So here go the thing, y'all. They lead them in the wrong direction because they don't want them to get with certain people. Don't nobody like a strong coach no more. Oh man, you don't take all that. Oh, you don't take. Look, I can tell you this: if you bring your ass to the Good Elite game tonight, you gonna hear a whole lot of cussing. Y'all, when you get to that next level,
y'all play Bishop tonight.
Yeah, I got Bishop tonight.
Oh shit!
If you bring your ass to that game, you gonna hear a lot of cussing on both ends. We are preparing the kids for that type of environment, y'all. We don't cuss kids out. It's just part of their environment of building toughness. A lot of these kids not as tough as they used to be. So the only way we can get them is when we get them. We got to make them tough.
Hold on, I got a timeout. What Big Silent, the kid that was over at Como crib?
Yeah.
Big 6'8", pushing 6'9".
Yeah, 6'8", 6'9".
He getting
off his feet. Dunk the ball. Listen, y'all, he dunked that mother the first play of the game, and boy, he trotted down the floor looking like Tim Duncan.
Where he at?
He at Williamson.
Okay.
I'm a Silas.
On a fast
yeah, Big Silas.
Yeah, Silas at Wilson. Yep.
How big he is? How tall he is?
About 6'9" now.
He about 6'9", 6'8" and a half, pushing 270. About 265, 270.
Boy, get with him. Coach Mosley.
10th grader. 10th grader.
He should stay with Como.
The next
man, that kid want to go back right now.
Hey, Warren,
I heard the kid tell another kid, man, I wish I would have stayed at Blood.
Hey, Warren, I'm gonna tell you, he one of them kids that played football in your division, Warren. He was tall, he was big and tall. He more of a basketball player than football player. You'll know he adult. I think he started at, I want to say Navajo, but he ended up playing Matrix. Yeah,
he was over there when Jamarca was at Matrix. He played over there.
He played with Kevin Gibson them out the gate though. He's always playing against Ink and them. Yeah,
he played with Gibson.
You know, they broke up by the time I got there.
Right.
Yeah, once you started rolling, Warren, he was he had pushed over to Municipal for a year or two.
He was strictly basketball
really got on the field like that. He wasn't a kid that you was really gonna game plan against like that. But now that motherfucker got a 7'1" wingspan, and you can put him on the line, and he can touch you 3 yards away.
Ooh.
Yeah, he big as hell. Ain't nothing but a 10th grader, y'all. Y'all, we talking about a big old 10th grade, 15-year-old kid, 16-year-old kid.
And I saw
And
when he dunked it too. He ain't jumped.
Man, that
bro,
motherfucker so long.
he a monster. He a
Man,
monster.
if he would have
A
stayed there with
monster.
AJ, oh man.
AJ wouldn't have to play the post.
AJ
AJ
can
wouldn't
move
be
out
the
to the
post.
wing. Yeah, AJ can move out to the wing, and AJ done really worked on his shot this year, and he's shooting that shot at 11 feet. So you're not really gonna be able to contest it, and he knocking that shit down.
So
But I'm
y'all
gonna tell you, the player of the year right now, Brittany Reed over at LaFleur, 6'7", 6'8" kid from McIntosh that
Yeah.
transferred in. Y'all, he done made the biggest adjustment. The big man for LaFleur, Kel, number 14.
Number 14, yeah.
Yeah. He killed that in that championship game.
Well,
He
tell me
killed
this,
it.
man. Hey, look, somebody answer this for me, because I be out there basketball loop. With all this talent we got right here, man, why ain't nobody got no AAU team that's killing the national scene?
I love to tell you that, Warren. I would love to tell you that, and it's a clear cut answer. Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. If we had one person, and I don't even like this motherfucker, so I'm not gonna say his name. But if this one motherfucker was to do a goddamn team, he probably has the influence to bring all of the best kids together. But everybody want to be the best coach in the world ever, and nobody wants to bring the talent together. If they was to put the best talent together, Mobile would run the table everywhere.
I
But they're
think
not doing that.
I'm gonna say this. I think they have tried, but I think so many people, it's so many coaches that's got influence on this kid and that kid, they're not willing to let their kid go. So
Yep.
Exactly.
that's what happened.
Exactly.
I don't think it's more of a hate deal. I think it's more of a okay. That's just like homie at Murphy. I think he got his set of kids that he got influence. I know Red got influence over his set of kids. I know John. So I think that's more what it come down to. And I don't think nobody is willing to put it all together. They just do their own thing.
Right.
Well,
And why not send all the best kids to Red? It would be easy to do. Red coach every damn age group at Spring Hill. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? He
well,
has
this
the
the
best
crazy,
kid in
part.
LeBaron Fowler. Why not send the other kid? Okay, well, Red, what you doing? It wouldn't be but a couple phone calls away, and Red gonna do the right thing, man. Take them kids to Red and let them all run with LeBaron.
but
You
you
know what I'm
just said,
saying?
but you
Whoever
just
But this
said,
the
got
thing about
the
it. This the
but
thing
you,
about it. Red gonna need 6 or 7 more coaches with him that
right.
can
yeah.
goddamn hit the road and handle shit. So I don't see why them niggas can't push it like that together.
But that
If he got the best player, which is Fowler by far,
Right.
he had the shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
Well,
then when the next person get the next best player, they had it.
come
You
on,
know what I'm
man,
saying?
Lord.
So at the
Right
end
now,
of the day,
look, I like the boy from Saraland in 2025. His daddy could run the team. He been coaching for forever. We need to
yeah,
get behind that kid
you
and
talking
let
about
Fry
Juice
run
Man?
that.
You talking about
I'm talking
Dezo,
about
Janelle's
Fry.
son?
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Fry need
yeah.
to run the 2025 team. The 2024 need to be red. And the
My
shit'll be
thing
so
is this,
simple.
y'all. My thing is this. We gonna have to come up with a committee so we can, at least make an effort to get all them kids on the same team.
Well,
But at the end of the day, we can't just say, oh yeah, we need to put the team together. We got to have these meetings like these people have in Birmingham. Listen, y'all, I go with that, with the Alabama Twisters. The coach that's at Pensacola Valley, Coach Barber, he was on our staff. Now this man is one of the best coaches in the state. And he came up under us, y'all. And this man, he better than us. So it's something that everybody can learn, especially if you're trying to be in this game for a long time.
the thing at Birmingham, I mean, everywhere got them, but in Mobile is more prevalent. You got that crab in the bucket mentality. Ain't no way JD go all the way to Birmingham, play at Huffman with the Alabama Fusion.
Yeah.
Everybody know who that team is.
Yeah.
And by far, they're probably one of the best teams. They're probably the best team, AAU team on the circuit in the state.
But see, at some point in time, you gotta stop feeding a rabbit to a snake. You gotta stop. You gotta stop fattening the frog for a snake. You can't keep letting your kids have Birmingham influence all the time.
Yep.
They got to be around like-minded people. But it's not enough basketball people, y'all. It's a lot of people that play, but y'all the better players, man. Fallon, I never forget y'all this summer, and now I can say it. Fallon was up in Blunt Gym about midnight one night in their training. Do you think Coach Mosley can? No. It take that type of unbiased coach to say, yeah, you can come in my gym if your coach ain't gonna open your gym.
Exactly.
And he wasn't trying to get Fallon to come to Blunt. He was trying to give Fallon a chance to work on his craft.
Yeah.
DeWarren Spencer was up there training him. So I'm telling you, man, we got to start doing that in basketball, baseball too. We got to start doing it in track. We got to start getting these kids with the people. You ain't got to like the coaches, but at the end of the day, they got to have that common goal that everybody trying to make the kid great. There's a lot of people say, oh, yeah, man, I don't like KT, so I ain't going to send my kid to play up there. Okay, but who you hurt? The kids. You ain't hurting me. And, I'm using me as an example. And that's what a lot of people do. I don't like that particular person, but if that particular person can reach that kid better, that's where that kid need to be. And we ain't got enough of that in basketball. Football, we don't have this problem in football.
Nope.
We don't have this problem in football.
Mobile can dominate the state in either sport, but it just,
But everybody think, y'all, this is the reason why every basketball kid get asked to play football, because it's dysfunction. It's somewhere where we are not connected in basketball, where a football coach can walk up to you during basketball season and say, I'm going to see you during spring training. They're not going to wait till your season ends. They're going to disrespect the whole sport because they know the sport is in dysfunction. A basketball coach can't walk up to no football player that's about to go to the playoffs and say, oh, you coming to play basketball? That kid gonna look at you like, hell no, I'm playing football. Because football more organized. But we're gonna have to come up with some committees, because sometimes you just gotta put, it's 12 good players, but if you put 11 of them on the same team together, the 12 person gonna eventually want to come play too. But a lot of these teams, though, they try to put them together, and then, you such and such nephew, and you such and such cousin, and somebody who ain't that good end up on a good ass team, and everybody be like, oh man, that's some bullshit.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? So in football, it don't work like that. Talk about that 7-on-7 one who went out there, the 2-5-1 that time.
Which
Them
one?
folks had the best kids.
You talking about that first year?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Vaya don't win state without that 2-5-1 team, y'all. I'm gonna say that right now. Cause the chemistry that those kids got out there playing 7-on-7. And y'all, me and Kel have been telling y'all this all summer. Everybody thought we was retarded. Oh man, they don't know about no damn football. Man, they just be talking shit. Man, shit. Show me one of them 7-on-7 teams that didn't make the playoffs. Show me one of them 7-on-7 teams that didn't struggle during the season. Shit. Ain't none of them struggle during the season, y'all.
Yeah, it's a I understand that it's a short snap. But at the same time, I trust my kids enough to do the right thing.
And think about this, y'all. During the football season, it's less games, all right? So, but you know the thing, it's more love with less games. Think about this, Ron. Football play 10 games in the regular season. Basketball play 30. But during the week of a football season, you're going to have a church come feed the team. You're going to have a speaker come in. They're going to feed the team. They get more love during football season than they do during basketball.
Yep.
Man, that's fact.
Them kids play one game a week, but they get more love than basketball. The basketball play 3-4 games sometimes. Ain't nobody feeding your ass in a bag of damn Cheetos.
Nacho.
I'm telling you. Well, you think you hit the lottery, boy, with some chili cheese nachos? Or you swear you done hit the lottery? Shit. But that's where the basketball committees come in at. That's why we need to have our own showcase games. Why are kids going to Huntsville and signing autographs? Why they not signing autographs while they here? Fallon signed over 200 autographs in Huntsville with no hate. But as soon as he pull out a pen in Mobile, who you think he is?
What's up, brother?
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say that. And y'all, everybody down here know he the best player down here. It ain't even close. It's Fallon and then everybody else. Man, that nigga that good. Yes, he is. You know why? Because he in the gym. While you at home in your bed playing your game, he in there dropping buckets in the basket or going through cones or working on his footwork. And all he want to do is play basketball. Barry Dunny Jr., same way. That kid ain't go out to no damn parties. That kid was in the damn gym. Getting up shots. While you out there trying to be cool with your new outfit on. He in there wearing basketball shorts, getting up shots. Because he trying to go somewhere. That's the way the stuff go. All of it go that way. If you don't put no work in, you ain't getting nothing out of it. Look at Ryan Williams. Man, all them kids, man, they put work. Kids don't stop moving. Oh, the season over with. Oh, shit, I'm still doing something. I bet you KJ Lacey throwing right now. He probably can't even sit still. He want to throw. Because it's in him to put in work. Wake up now. Sante May Williams. Probably getting ready for baseball now. Kids working, man. They ain't no chill mode. Nobody know what no chill mode is when you great. Kids ain't just trying to be good. Kids trying to be the greatest players that ever come through here. That's why they can't put together no AAU teams, y'all. That's the reason why. Some people just want to be good enough to be seen in Mobile or Baldwin County. Some people want to be good everywhere they go. And that's a big difference. That's a huge difference. But I'm telling you, man, I'm excited about what's going on. And y'all, you know, I know tonight a Gouda League playing Bishop. If y'all ain't got nothing to do, come on down to Bishop. Yeah, we at Bishop at 7. But make sure y'all come down there, man. It's gonna be college basketball, and here go the crazy part about it, Warren. It's some high school kids that can't play on either one of our levels. It's a bunch of them think that they can.
Oh yeah.
Man, they ain't that good. They don't even understand the dynamics of the game to even know what's good and what's bad.
Basketball.
You ain't even played enough basketball yet. How you know what's good when you ain't played for real?
Basketball IQ.
Cold. Man, that stuff, man, I'm telling you.
What's the
a couple players I done picked up. Here it is, one. A couple players I done picked up this week can be on any 4-year school right now. I got 2 kids that gonna play tonight. I ain't gonna say it on here, because they might call them and say, oh man, they got such playing. Just know it ain't gonna be the same Gouda League team that played against Coastal.
What's the shot clock?
It ain't gonna be the same team that played Coastal. And we scored 113.
You heard me, KT?
Huh?
What the shot clock is in college?
30 seconds.
30.
Mm-hmm. We the only, y'all, listen, y'all.
Yeah,
We the only college team in the country to not have a shot clock violation the whole season.
Damn.
We the only team, only college team in America to not have a shot clock violation the whole season. Y'all, that's hard. Y'all, that's hard. Can't nobody just stop us to the point where we gotta wait 5 seconds to shoot it. Or 2 seconds every time. Man, we get shots off in the first 20 seconds of the shot clock. It don't never be 10, 9, 8. See, we be the shot the ball by then. But you know, it is what it is. But kids need to understand. And y'all, it's some kids I got on my team that y'all, they done told me they high school coach told them don't come.
Damn.
Yeah, man, they sure told me don't come play with y'all. One kid didn't even know how I operated. So you know ain't nobody told him to come. He said, so I don't lose none of my eligibility. I said, no. Not none of it. Because I want to go. Yeah, you can go anywhere you want to go. And guess what? You going somewhere. One, I got 2 kids right now that can score 40 tonight. And I ain't even talking about every week. I got 2 other kids that can score 40. And have scored 40 when they played.
Yeah.
I got 2 kids that scored over 40 points at least 10 or 12 times in their high school career. Playing for Good Elite Prep, the little team that KT coach. That everybody say, oh, yeah, man, that's the little team KT coach.
It's just a little team.
Yeah, man, just a little team KT coach. But God blessed us because guess what? He gave me knowledge enough to say, I'm going to do a trial, a mid-season trial from now on. I'm going to do a mid-season trial every year one. Another big news. Look, big news. The national tournament going to be here. Last week of February or the first week of, I don't think it's going to be the first week of March because the state tournament is that week. We didn't want to interfere with that. So we'll have the nationals before then. We'll have a national tournament here in Mobile.
That's crazy.
And that'll be up at Blunt. We'll host that at Blunt. We're going to have our first home game, I think, next week. That's going to probably be up at Blunt. So you'll be able to see some of these prep school teams that we're going to start playing too, you know, and college teams. See, we play Lighthouse College on MLK Day. I think I'm going to join the little group of games they got down at Bishop that day. I think I'm going to join. I need to call them. Well, I'll probably see them tonight at the game. And put our game, the last game, down there that night. But my thing is our kids going to have to see more basketball for them to really believe that they can go play on the next level. And y'all playing on the prep school level is harder than playing JUCO. Because we play them. Shit, we play them too. Shit, we play Enterprise Thursday. And look, y'all, I'm gonna say this on the live. Enterprise State said they're no longer recruiting no high school kids. All the kids they recruit are either prep school or JUCO transfers or D1 transfers. They are no longer recruiting high school kids anymore. So it's like a showcase for us going up there to play them on Thursday. Scholarship type game.
Tell me. Man, coach, man, I'm finna get ready to watch some film, man. I just got a inbox, so I'm finna try to watch a little bit of this film.
Yeah, coach, watch the film, coach. Bishop State gonna go live at about 7 now. Make sure you go. Yeah, they're gonna be on their YouTube channel. We'll be live on there if you can't make it to the game. But if you're a high school kid on here, or you're a parent of a high school kid, they need to be at the game today. How can Bishop State recruit you? How can Good Elite Prep recruit you if you don't come to games either? Especially if you don't have no offers. you definitely need to come shake my hand, Coach Egan hand, or some of the coaches at Bishop State hand tonight. Coach Gould hand. You know, and I'm talking about serious offers. I ain't talking about the ones where you put on Twitter and then you end up on the street or at Walmart somewhere working. Because there'd be a lot of people doing that. But yeah, Warren, Kel, I guess we can go. I got to go and get ready. It's 4:25. I'm going to be down there at 5:30.
All right.
Right here off the interstate. Man, y'all roll through if y'all ain't doing that, man.
All right.
It's going to be a good look. Good look for the city.
All right.
Tonight. Man, I appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, Warren. About to ease on out of here, y'all. I'm KT Thorne.
Hold on right quick, bro.
Warren, where you at?
Y'all be okay? You hear me?
Y'all hear you?
Yeah, hold on right quick. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
Hold on right quick.
Okay. How good is the kid? Oh, it's free admission. No charge. No charge to the game tonight, y'all. It's free admission. So only thing that probably can hold you up is the rain, and I don't see none on the radar. I don't see none on the radar. I'm telling you, I don't see no rain on the radar. I see clouds, but I don't see no rain. But anybody that want to come, game starts at 7. No high school games tonight, so ain't nobody can say they playing tonight. If you're a high school senior, come by, shake my hand. You know, you never know. I might have been looking for you, but the kid from Fairhope pretty good. Spence Sims, great kid over there at Fairhope. He just need a little bit more media coverage. And y'all, we're gonna have to get over that one and cover him. You know, he had that one big game against Baker. You know, that's a kid that scored the 46 points that night.
Yeah, what's
against Baker? Spence Sims.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get over there and see him. And you know, y'all football easy to cover. Basketball, boy, they have 13 million games.
Man.
So, and then my thing is this, y'all. If you ain't got no offers by now, you might not be getting none. Especially if you're a senior.
Shit, hold up.
But that offer train don't come around too often. Wake up, man. Wake up.
What up, Ron?
No much. We on live. Yeah. Me and Warren. Washington. Yeah.
Hey, got them Wayne got them coach that blend on.
Yeah, Wayne up there. Yeah. It's Robert Earl, Warren.
Tell Robert Earl I said what to do.
He said what to do.
What to do, boy?
Jack Cooling, bro.
You're part of the Marcus Russell thing, man. He told me that he talked to him. I talked to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I got about 7 balls to come right now. Literally. But when he gonna have it for me? But he said he gonna get back with me though.
Yeah. It's coming up. It's coming up. So we're gonna do one more regular showcase. The shoe from out of town gonna come to that one. It's gonna be at Murphy on the 29th of this month. And then that next week, I think that's the week we gonna get going. So we're gonna do one more.
Captain Mother will be getting travel team too.
No, this ain't no travel team. This a league. It's a whole league. Travel team, he doing a little 7-on-7. This a league. We tackle football. See, that's the touch league.
He was telling me that he wants some of the football coaches to mix with some of the high school coaches.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's gonna mix though. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna mix. I'm picking them. Look, I know who to put together. And some of them high school coaches ain't gonna coach. Cause you know they big shots. Yeah. They big shots. Yeah, a lot of them ain't gonna want to be out there anyway. Especially when they see me, they ain't gonna want to be there. All that fake coaching, you gotta know how to coach. Come out there. I know y'all coaches. A lot of them jokers just in position.
Yeah, we won championship again.
Exactly.
Me and my coach got down. We got beat.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We gotta have real coaching, man. You can't have them just cause you coach at this school or that school. We're gonna have real coaches. Cause some of them jokers at the school can't coach. So you don't get paid. I'm on live. I can't tell you. All right. I'll holler at you. Yeah. See, some of y'all overheard that conversation. Yeah, the league is almost here. February is gonna be here. Less than a month away. Last showcase, January the 29th. And after that, the league will be here before you know it. One, that's gonna be big too, right there.
That's just gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. That's gonna be crazy though, because we're gonna have a lot of great coaches coaching, in that league too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking some of the high school coaches, but some of them just don't intermingle good with the kids. Yeah, you good X's and O's, but it take a little bit more to reach very good kids sometimes. Some people say, boy, if I had Ryan, if some of y'all had Ryan, y'all be done fucked it up. If Ryan was at the right school, Saraland, up on a real coach.
Oh, shit.
Some of you, telling you, some of y'all would have been trying to talk to Ryan mama, not trying to coach the kid. I just call it how it is, boy. It is what it is. She nice looking, but at the end of the day, your job is to coach the kid. Not because you ain't have no girlfriends in high school. Now you trying to get one. Look at how no type of game. Go to the ball, ain't nobody speaking to you. Walk up in the ball, look, the folks that work in the store don't even know you. Hey, come on. For real, man. I just call it how it is. Yeah, man, that's gonna be huge though. So we'll probably talk about that later. So we need to come back after the game tonight. Cause ain't no other games tonight. But I was in the city. So we'll come back on probably about 9 or 10 after the game. If y'all ain't doing nothing, come on down to Bishop. Game starts at 7. I'm about to go jump in the shower. Huh? What'd you say?
I said they had an update on the kid that played with Buffalo.
I ain't heard nothing. But they sedated him. That's all. That was the last report I got. He was sedated. Yeah. And they put him in that medical induced to see is he coming out. Yeah, man. But we'll be back on by the night. We'll know. We'll be got some updates by the end.
I'm telling you. That's what it do.
Let me go ahead and jump in the shower. Well, I don't really push it to the limit. Look, all my players calling me, Coach, where you at? You there yet? Shit, the only day they be on time, game day. Everybody there. Shit, they there an hour before I told them to be there. Hey, I told them to be there at 5:30. They already there.
Motherfucker ready.
They ready, man. Probably the best group out of ever coach, man. Tell you, tonight, you gonna get to see it. Good little chemistry too. But man, we about to get out of here, y'all. I'm KT Thorne.
Warren Washington.
Y'all, we back and we out of here. Peace.
Peace.